Shakram Gearsov, obviously your mandatory challenger. Is the plan elsewhere, or are you looking at Shakram?
I don't even know who that is.
Honestly, it's just getting way too laughable at this point. Every time you mention a good fight with good technical ability towards Rolly, he magically doesn't know them, or they got pillow fists, or they're boring to watch, or he doesn't want to fight them. I'm no surprise you're saying that about Gassiev, because you know Gassiev will beat him up, stop him, and break him to the body as he does. Where with Haney, for example, he's been ducking Haney for years, but he's boring, he's got pillow hands. He's just using that as a coping mechanism to say, do you know what, he's too good technically, he'll bat me for 12 rounds, I'm good. Where if he actually came out and said that, you'd be like, alright, fair play, well done, to be honest, you're a smart man, because that's what would happen. But now instead, he's trying to fight a 47-year-old Pacquiao who nearly beat a C-level fighter in Barrios to win the world title again. Yet, that still fell through. Gassiev's your only option now, or you vacate and look like the duck that you are. So, this is a funny thing that happens in boxing, especially with people like Rolly who overachieves and have no technical ability, is that they try and go for easy opponents. Yet, look at the last time you fought an old man, battered you bitter to post, and then the referee must have been high as a kite, because there's no way that fight should have got stopped in a million years. So the luck's always been in your favour, especially when you robbed Jackson Mariñez at 135 for the interim title.
Idea of trying to make the Devin and Ryan, because you said those fights could still happen after you beat Ryan, so I mean...
I wanted them to fight each other. To this day, I still want them to fight each other.
Is it kind of weird that that's not the fight that Bill and Devin's asking for? Or Bill's been asking for you, opposed to asking for Ryan? Because it didn't seem like he's interested in it.
Why didn't they call me out after I beat Ryan?
But you happily fight fighters who you're very bad in sparring. People who come forward, chin up in the high, falls into your hands. But when you see someone with good technicality who always has their chin tucked, and they come forward, a bit like Pitbull, a bit like Tank, but obviously he's got a bit more fundamentals about him, they just splat you all over the place. Whereas with Gassiev, he mixes it in the middle, mixes it on the back foot, very fluid, very fast, and of course he breaks you to the body. He is similar in my eyes, he's like a lower weight Caballero. He loves to pile on that pressure, and that right down the body, that straight right. The amount of people he stopped from that, similar to the way Caballero did with Sanchez, Makhmedov, and also Zhang. That is why Gassiev and Caballero, there's so many similarities between them. And that is probably the best way to beat Rolly as well. Mix at the head and body. Because Rolly, he's been dropped a few times, he's been stopped a few times. Gassiev is neither. And if you mix it head body, you'll have him guessing all night long. He will bite for the feints like he did against Tank. He will bite for them sneaky uppercuts that turned into hooks like he did with Pitbull. Every answer to beat Rolly all falls onto that man on the screen. So if I'm completely honest, do I blame Rolly for wanting to go down another route? No, because with all due respect, Gassiev will bat you pillar for post. I could see them stopping him early, I could see him breaking him down to the body, stopping him late on. I could see him just toying with him, and as tough as Rolly is, I could see his corner thrown in the towel. I could see Ismail Salas just thrown in the towel because he's a limited fighter who's somehow fluked his way becoming a 2-3-weight world champion. And now you see him call out people like Conor Benn who have similar styles because he has more of a chance against someone like them. Who comes forward, high volume, high pressure, similar to Rolly in the same way. Besides the defensive fundamentals where Ben actually moves his head, he actually parries jabs and straight shots coming towards him. He can box a little, but to be fair, against a 40-year-old weight-trained, punch-resistant Scott Eubank, he could do with whatever he wanted to, let's be honest. Where with Rolly, it will be a bit harder, but I think Ben will get the job done, eggs or not. Now with Rolly, he's a good fighter, but he's overachieved and he's limited if we're being honest. So why would you not fight Gassiev? You fought Pitbull, you fought Tank, you fought Ryan Garcia. Your resume is building up. Why would you not want to fight a tough Uzbekistani amateur? Someone who with that amateur pedigree, similar to Anthony Yigit, but obviously he hasn't done as well in the pros. So what I'd say to Rory is quite simple. Use them balls that you use in the other fights and just sign a dotted line and fight the man who's mandated to fight against you.